Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths today because of the message that came through today in the Divine Masculine reading. So it was very, very powerful. He's dealing with dark thoughts and darkness, and he's coming out the other side, and he wants you to know he's changing. He wants you to know he's reaching out. He wants you to know he's moving into a new energy to be able to be with you. So I want to bring in this deck to really go a bit deeper. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy, please, today around the Divine Masculine? Wow, I knew they were going to come out. I feel these are the questions, or these are the answers to the questions you may have, and these are clarifiers. So he's saying, I'm growing up. Look at this, I'm growing up. I get attention from others online and in person, and it does nothing for me. So maybe you're thinking, oh, he's giving everyone else attention. And that came up in today's Divine Feminine reading. You know, he seems to be talking to everyone else but me. So he's saying to you, I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me. So he's saying it doesn't do it for me. Maybe it did in the past. Maybe it boosted his ego. It says all it does is boost my pride and my ego. And I'm stepping away from all of that because that's no longer important to me. Why? Because he's growing up spiritually. He realizes now what's important. And what's important is you and making you feel special. He's saying to you, I'm owning up. While we have been apart, I have been learning who I am. I've been growing up. I really have changed, and I want you to know that you can count on me to do the right thing. Very powerful. So he's saying you can count on me now because I'm growing up. I'm owning up. He's saying I'm worried. I'm so afraid that you will move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. So this is another reason he's dealing with dark thoughts and darkness, because he knows he can't lose you. He knows if he loses you, what will be the point in life? And the masculines have been dealing with some suicidal thoughts too. You know, that came up in the masculine reading today. But he's realising that he deserves this love. He deserves you. He can be happy. He doesn't need to live his life in pain anymore. And, you know, he's waking up to the fact that he needs to change to prove to you that this is real. The way he feels is real. The way he wants to connect with you is real. The way he wants to be with you is real. So he's keeping, you know, himself awake at night, because remember, it's his own mind that's doing it by going over and over it, thinking, oh, what if you meet someone else? You know, what if there is someone else? There's a lot of pain energy there too. So he's saying, I'm owning up to everything. I know that you deserve love and you deserve someone wonderful in your life. And I hope that will be me, because he's saying, I'm hopeful. I hope that we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot. So he understands that it's a lot he's asking. He knows what he's done. He's owning up to that. He's throwing his hands up. I'm sorry. He's saying, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and I was childish. And I'm growing up now, I'm not that person anymore. Those things don't matter to me. So he's hopeful. And he's saying he's planning. I want us to get together. And this is so true. And this is what I'm feeling, especially as we move into August. It's not just about a message coming in. It's about meeting up in person. Whether that's online through Zoom or some other, you know, technology, or in person, face to face, where you meet each other, even if that includes travel of some kind. I want us to get together in person. I'm just afraid of messing it up with my stupid behaviour. So that's why it needs to be the right time. So if he makes plans and break plans, don't take it personal. Be flexible and adaptable, because he's saying it will be better next time. I'm lost. Nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. So he's in this dark energy because he's looking around his life. Nobody gets him. Nobody understands him. His colleagues, his karmic partner, the people around him, even his own family, don't really know who he is. He's saying the only person who really understands and gets me is you. And that's why he feels alone. I'm understanding. I'm facing my truth. He's facing his feelings and he's facing his fears. I'm facing my truth and going within to become a better person. I know I have a purpose here and I want to be able to work on that. They give me a block. So if there's a block in the throat and communication if he's took a step back, if he's not around right now, he's saying, I've took that step back and I've gone within to become a better person. So remember, everything happens for a reason. You're being protected from his darker self. And he's saying, I'm anxious. I struggle with pressure. This again really resonates with the masculine reading today. I struggle with pressure. And that's why as a divine feminine, we have to let go and allow them to take the lead and take control and not try and force or make things happen, not try and continue the conversation. Because even though that's not what we intend to happen, the masculines feel pressured. It says, I struggle with pressure. And this is a core wound he's healing. At work, at home with you, I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. It's only himself that makes him feel that way. You know, his boss may ask him to do a job and he feels pressured. And it may just be a small job. Or maybe he knows he needs to mow the lawn and he feels pressured. They're giving me the word moo. So maybe there's a farmer. I feel that someone's masculine may be a farmer or a cow herder, or, you know, he has to herd cows or something like that. And the moo is also connected with a cow, and the cow is connected with nourishment. So the masculines have to nourish themselves at this time when they are feeling anxiety around pressure. But he's saying, I'm planning. So you've got 2 planning cards. I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. And I love that because that came up yesterday. He's saying, I'm so proud of you and everything you've achieved. I want you to be proud of me. And I want you in my world. So it's not like he wants to do all of this behind closed doors, divine feminine. He wants to show you off in his world. And he's excited about that. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. And there's that anxiety and that fear that you're going to move on. And he is sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. And these are the times when you may have needed him on your birthday or Thanksgiving or Christmas time, or when someone passed over, or when you just needed someone to listen to you and he wasn't there. And you're thinking, how can I forgive him for that? And the angels are reminding you, he didn't know what he was doing. He wanted to be there, but he was afraid. He was afraid of letting you down. So he didn't want to hurt you anymore. He thought it was better for him to stay away while he was in that drama-filled energy. And the angels are reminding you that that's good. It's protection. You know, during that time, you needed support, not pain. So remember, you are loved more than you know. The masculine is dealing with all these issues to be free for you. So all you need to do as a divine feminine is love your life. Give back to yourself. Shine. And focus on living. And when you live and love the life you live, everything else will come to you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.